Welcome to World Cinema Reviews. This is Frank the Vamp. We're following our Guilty Pleasure series with the movie Billy 2. If you haven't seen my review of the original Billy, it's probably better that you watch that one. And also, it's worth mentioning if you haven't seen the movie Billy, it's better that you watch that before watching Billy 2. Because I'm gonna try to keep try to not give away anything because I try not to give away spoilers. That's what's the point, right? If you want to watch the film, you should watch the film without me having to spoil it for you. So I'll try not to do that. But basically, this film deals with the aftermath, what happened after, the first film, and just to start talking about this film, boy, was I not disappointed. I was impressed once again. Suma Jr., you may have topped yourself. Your second film, Billy 2, it's it actually has a more supernatural vibe than the first one. Um, the music once again awesome, again by Johnny Cash. Um, and one of the coolest things is that this is a tale of revenge, which I always liked stories of revenge. So if you and horror films that deal with that are kind of fascinating. Vengeful spirits, things like that. You know, very eerily creepy, and this film is creepy. It does a lot of great things. But let's talk about the plot. Well, it's gonna be hard talking about the plot because it's like I said, there might be spoilers. So I'm gonna try not to spoil it much. But after the first film, um, basically, the police are go to the grandma's house and see, what's going on. Try to inquire about the kid. And what was he like? What's he doing? How am I gonna find them? So two police officers go there to talk to the grandma. At the same time, simultaneously, it's telling you about the tale of revenge, and it's telling you about the supernatural, and there's very intense. I wouldn't say it's not gory. It's just cleverly done. It's cleverly done. It looks like this could have been a moment to make it even gorier, but sometimes I forget. The director it's a 9-year-old, and still film is so creepy, so and you just really want the kidnapper to get his comeuppance and all these evil people to just so Billy can get his revenge. And the way it happens is pretty sweet. Once again, it's just like I said, I don't know where Suma Jr. got his inspiration. Would love to hear it on some sort of commentary that he releases a video with commentary of Billy and Billy 2, because I would like to. I'm really curious to know, because like I said, once again I see like foreign directors. I see things that are so awesome there. I see definitely some of the Grudge there, some of the Devil's Backbone by Guillermo del Toro. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome films, and Suma Jr. is just like I said on the first review, just following up. Um, a couple of things that are different on this film is that there is a sadness. There's a sadness here. You see how painful it is to have a child kidnapped, and awful things happen to this child, and you feel you feel a little misty eye, you feel a little teary eye. So the emotion is captured well in this film, which is awesome. You just don't want to make it a generic horror film, which is this is not. This has this has life to it. Excuse me. This has soul to it. There's a flow. There's a story flow which is being simultaneously told, and the horror aspect of it doesn't ruin the human aspect of it. I've seen so many films ruined because they're one thing or the other. that they try to be both, but this film actually succeeds. Superb job by the 9-year-old again, and you see his you see his motivation for it. Um, the actual supernatural shots just awesome. Um, the first shot of the kidnapper struggling to go out through a door, crawling out of it, and then you see him, from afar with the light. That's that's an awesome shot, man. I almost wanted to be right there behind the camera, just clapping. That's anybody who loves film and loves filmmaking and tells you how much I love horror films. I can applaud Suma Jr. for that. I really don't have anything bad to say about this film. This is just an awesome film. I'm just thinking about it. I'm a little creepy. I feel like I'm a little creeped out of it, because it left you with this emotions inside, with- and it really captures your attention. It has you tense. You wanna see how it ends, and you know the actors. Once again, Suma Jr. Comes back to replay Billy. Suma 126. There's more actors. There's a grandma. There's a couple of. I don't think there's or at least I missed it. I was so excited watching the film that I didn't miss. I think there's no credits for the other side actors, but they did a fine job. Um, I guess the focus is not on them anyways. The focus is on the kidnapper and Billy, and that's where the goal is. And what else can I say? Billy, it was a great film. I think that I'm gonna say that this I like just as much. Um, I may be a little bit liking Billy too, just because I like revenge tales. But it's an awesome film, anyways. Both of them are. I would just say that pretty much I like them equally. Maybe just a point 0.5 plus on Billy 2, but they're both are worth watching. I invite you guys to watch them. I'm gonna try to put a link to the video um, with me here, and just awesome film. So there you go, Suma 126. This is for you and your son, Suma Jr. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming to me and asking me to review this film. It's been an honor and a pleasure, and I can tell you that I hope that years from now I'm looking back at this video and saying, "Man, I was one of the first guys who reviewed, um, the great Suma Jr." And I really hope that this comes true. Film, it's an art form, and I'm glad that you guys are treating it such an art form. Um, I hope that I get to review other horror films that you guys are doing. I hear there's one coming up. I won't spoil it for you, but if Suma 126 and Suma Junior wants it, I'll you keep making them. You keep making them great. I'll keep reviewing them great. 'Cause that's how I am. I'm telling you my honest opinion. If you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, tell me why. And you guys have an awesome night, and hope you enjoy this film review.